Are there any questions? Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr President. My question, without notice, is to the Leader of the Government, Minister for Resources, Minister for Energy and Utilities and Minister for the Arts. Minister, given that energy companies are increasing household electricity bills by up to nearly 20% from 1 July, why is your government cutting the Family Energy Rebate and the Low Income Household Rebate and other assistance to eligible households from $259 million in last year's budget to only $257 million in this year's budget, and spreading that lower assistance over an additional 100,000 homes, an effective cut per household of 12%, or, if you include inflation, 14%?
That's assuming that you're correct.
I would assume that's correct.
We're still arguing about the question.
We'll make it change.
I think the record will probably show there might be some problems with the honourable member's calculations contained in his questions, but we will ensure that we have those matters clarified, because my understanding is that he's wrong. The 2017-2018 budget gives increased support to the most vulnerable customers. Price rises due to national market problems, a lack of investment and high gas prices are putting a strain on New South Wales households and businesses. There can be no doubt of that. These need national market reform and a sensible national plan through the Finkel Review. But despite this national problem, New South Wales is doing its bit with a broad range of support for those in need. I'm very pleased to report that the government is making another significant allocation to support energy affordability. The 2017-2018 financial year, this means that there will be more support for the most vulnerable customers. I'm pleased to advise that the amount allocated for the life support rebate, I should say, has been increased again. This rebate directly supports customers who need to use approved medical equipment at home. This includes people using home dialysis and ventilators that are required to keep them alive. Likewise, the government has increased the support available through the Energy Accounts Payment Assistance Scheme, expanding the list of providers who can give assistance. The EAPA scheme is aimed at keeping energy supplies going to customers facing financial hardship. Around 55,000 customers are helped with EAPA each year to keep the lights on and have hot water. All the other energy rebate programs will continue to provide support to low-income and vulnerable households. That includes the Low-Income Household Rebate that pays $235 per year to some 800,000 customers. This government understands the need to help low-income households manage the cost of energy. Overall, the government is providing more than $1 billion over 4 years in financial assistance. This is more than a 50% increase in assistance since the 2010-2011 year. We know that energy is a key concern for making ends meet and for businesses to be sustainable. That's why New South Wales is focused on energy assistance, and we've recently boosted our programs in this space. The government is currently consulting on the draft plan to save New South Wales energy and money, which is the largest energy efficiency program in the country. This will be finalised shortly and includes measures to retrofit homes and businesses and deliver more efficient appliances to help save energy and money.
Leader of the Opposition on supplementary.
Could the Minister elucidate his answer and explain to the House how the $257 million in this year's budget for energy rebates is in fact higher, as he claims, than last year's $259 million for energy rebates for eligible households?
As I said earlier, I will be checking the matters that are raised in the honourable member's questions, and I'll advise the House subsequently.
He's quoting from the budget papers.
Not even across your own budget.
Those are from the budget